What's up, guys? Football Fumble back again, and we've got an opinionated video for you.
Yeah.
It's about Gareth Southgate. But before we get into
Yeah.
it, if you like this video, then like the damn video. Subscribe. Hang on. Subscribe to the damn channel,
Comment.
please. I'd really appreciate it. And comment your opinion on what you have to say, on what we have to say, and your opinion on Gareth Southgate. Let's get into
'Cause
this, shall we?
At the minute, Gareth is
He's under
come
pressure.
under a
Well, no, he's
lot
not.
of
No, he's
stick.
not. No, he's not under pressure
He's
from the
under a lot of
FA.
stick. There's no
He's
pressure
under. He's under pressure from
from the
Twitter.
public. From Twitter.
From Twitter.
Well, I
Let's be
think it's just
honest.
for the public
Like,
in general.
if we're being honest with this, right? Twitter does not represent the general public, for one.
No, I mean, if you just tap it online, though, you've got every single news outlet going. Gareth Southgate, Gareth Southgate,
That's for
Gareth
clicks,
Southgate.
though. It's for clicks.
Of course
So
it is.
we have people out here at the moment saying Gareth Southgate should be sacked from England. Now, we've not talked about this yet, right? So we don't know what each other's opinions are. We saved it
Yeah.
for this. I think it's a disgrace.
I completely agree.
Right, we're on the same wavelength. Right, that's
Yeah.
always good.
Look at so hear me out.
Go on.
This
go on,
man
go on.
has overperformed and overachieved with the squads that he's had, if you ask me.
What? Right, I'd say 2018 he overachieved. 2020 didn't overachieve,
No, not overachieved. Like he did well.
but I'm not right. Let's be honest here, right? Before 2018, England had been knocked out of the Euros by Iceland.
Yeah.
Previous to that, we failed to get out of the group in Brazil.
Yeah. Exactly.
And previous to that, knocked out by Italy in penalties. And in South Africa, got humiliated by Germany after finishing second in a group that had USA in it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now,
He's done the job.
Southgate taken over at a time when England fans had zero expectations of anything. I thought 2018 World Cup rolls along. I remember we went to the pub to watch it. We were all together.
We did.
And at no point did we think for a second that we'll be talking about a semi-final.
No.
Being ahead in a semi-final.
Oh.
We were playing Ashley Young through the tournament. A team that you look back on, even Dali Ali, players like that, don't be wrong, okay players, but
getting those to the likes of a semi-final.
I'm just not having it. I'm not having it. That was overachieving for one. He brought, not only that, he brought the nation together. Everyone was just, I can't explain that the mood. And then the Euros come along, and people are still complaining that the style of football wasn't good enough and stuff like this. Now
we're sitting in now at this current moment of time. This is Nations League.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. No one cares. No one cares.
Yes, if you get into the final or something, you sit there and go, "Do you know what? Okay, yeah, cool."
People are saying that with Southgate in charge, we have no chance of winning the World Cup. We went through the entirety of Euro 2020, right? Conceding 0 goals from open play.
He's a genius.
Man, I wouldn't say genius, but
he's done extremely well.
That's an incredible statistic. The 2 goals we concede is a worldy free kick from Damsgaard.
Yeah.
And the one defensive error we make all tournament leads to that goal from the corner by Italy, which pains me to this day.
So
we lost the second ball. We should have cleared it at the front post, yeah. And this myth that we've beat no one big.
We battered Germany. We should have.
We went to Spain a few years ago and battered them in their own yard when they hadn't lost in Spain for something like 30 games or something stupid. I
We
I
should have won
don't
that Italy game as well. That final. We should have
I
won
don't
that final.
understand it. And don't
It's like
underestimate that Denmark game in a semi-final where, with the
they had
circumstances,
fight in them.
they were
Yeah,
just on fire. And in extra time, once we've taken the lead, we've taken the absolute piss out of them.
yeah.
I just I don't understand it. I'm
Right,
just.
if there was some dodgy calls, say like in that final where we lost on penalties,
Mhm.
you can sit there and go, do you know what? Yeah, he made a mistake on subbing the likes of Rashford on, was it Sancho?
But in
You could say he's
international
made a
football,
mistake, but yeah,
togetherness and the players believing in the manager and being one in a project is more important than a manager who's a complete tactical genius, right? And
yeah,
there's never been a point in the last 30 years in England's history where we haven't had the clicks in the squad and the squad
yeah.
has been this together and play for each other. Do I think we should, maybe go to a four back, play a bit more expansively? Yeah, I do. But do I think that Gareth
And
Southgate should be given the chance to implement that in a major tournament? And
it, yeah,
let's not forget, we've got 2 games before the World Cup.
yeah. You're gonna
Oh,
want to
why
experiment.
would you? Why would you sack a manager and bring in a new manager who has no time, zero time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
implement a style of play, get the
Look, did
group
Spain
together?
do that?
It makes no
Look,
fucking
that
sense.
Spain did that exact thing, and look how
They
that went
did
for 'em.
incredibly
They were
badly.
running into it with no manager. Literally last minute,
I think they
got
got
them
knocked
out.
out the group, did they not?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
So you're
just,
sitting there going, no, he's. I mean, if I'm him now, I'm doing all the experimenting in this Nations League because it's a load of bollocks.
and yes, it does have to be mentioned that. Let's be honest, the players have just had
A long
a
season,
50 game season, a lot of them. And you're telling them
long,
when
long.
everyone else is on
Yeah.
summer holiday, so they got to go and play in some pointless Nations League game. We drew against Germany and Italy, and people started losing their shit.
Yeah, it's
It's
beyond me.
just.
No, I'm seeing things on the likes of Twitter now. Gareth Southgate was 100% the kid who ate glue in school.
I
I'm
mean, it's
seeing so
funny,
much. It is funny,
but
but I'm seeing so much abuse.
I just don't agree. I
It's
don't
what the
agree. I
man's
don't
done for
agree.
our
I don't agree.
country.
I've never. It's never been so exciting to be an England fan.
Yeah,
Never.
like this
And
World
he's
Cup
a.
coming up.
And people
Yeah,
are saying that he's got nothing to do with that.
it's beyond me. It is absolutely beyond me.
I just, do you know what? I came into this thinking I was going to be constructive. I had a load of points to make. No, I've just ranted.
Yeah,
It's all gone out the window, to be
I've seen
honest.
red. I've gone,
It's an
no, I don't
absolute
care what
load of
people.
shit. And
It makes
just what do you gain out of sacking Gareth Southgate right now?
that's
Nothing.
look, the amount of people actually defending Southgate is worrying.
The
How is
lack of
it
people
worrying?
defending him is worrying.
He said he's a shite manager who's got lucky. End of.
It's just not. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't get lucky
a
for that long, do
semi-final
you?
and a final.
That's just
Semi-final and a final.
you don't fluke a semi-final or final back-to-back tournaments.
Grow
You
up.
fluke one tournament maybe. Think Portugal 2016. I don't know with that side, but
Yeah.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. All right, let's have a conversation. If we go out of the round of 16 at the World Cup, let's
You
talk
go,
then.
right,
Let's
okay,
talk
we
then.
should be pushing
But
further.
to
Then you
tell
can.
me that he doesn't deserve this World Cup
Yeah.
when he's
I,
I nah.
I've
I've
got a
got
funny
so many
feeling
points
he's
in
going to
this in
experiment
my
again.
head from before the
Yeah.
video that I can't remember that I know I'm gonna watch back and go I didn't say this and this, but it's
Yeah.
just a madness, and I'm sick of reactionary, deluded football fans.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To
It's
me, none
just
of it makes sense. It's like you should be backing him no matter what.
the thing is
Until the day he's gone, you should be backing him.
Southgate's currently in a situation where if he wins, people say, "Oh well, he's got an amazing squad and he should be winning and he doesn't deserve any credit for it and he's lucky." And if he doesn't win,
It's get rid of him.
let's get rid of him.
I'm sorry, we're not like bloody, what is it? We're not like United at the minute where they're just chopping and changing managers. We're not like
Well,
Chelsea the way
it's
they do.
nothing like club football though.
Exactly.
You need
It's
someone
no.
who's loved in the system, who's loved by the players.
Yeah.
You could
And
tell. You see the behind the scenes where he's talking to the players, and they're all so engaged into what he's saying, and he always installs that pride that they should have for playing for England. That's such a
Exactly.
massive reason as to why we do well in major tournaments, because the
Yeah.
players are together.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think I've not made half the points that I thought I was going to
No.
make or stuff like that, but I think we're done here. We
Yeah.
both agree. So
Yeah, I'm just really annoyed at it, to be honest.
again, let us know in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be loads of people
Or,
who don't agree with us. It's
yeah.
fine. We can agree to disagree, but it'll be great to have a discussion in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
We've been Football Fumble. This has been a
Like,
rant.
comment, subscribe.
Do that stuff. And we're out.
Yeah. We'll catch you next
Fucking
time.
football fans, man.